Is behind bars, but here we are 3 days after a deadly shooting inside an East Baltimore salon, and we see the toll of the city's violent crime problem right there on its victims.
ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has the latest on efforts to try and send the victim's body back to her homeland. Jeff?
Kelly, about 72 hours after the shooting, the victim's fiancé says he's trying to honor her wishes for a funeral with little money, little time, and little help from this foreign city they called home. There are signs that Baltimore's rallying around the woman killed by a stray bullet inside this East Side hair and nail salon. And customers have already donated $2,000 to help return her body to her homeland. But Truck Thai Lee Nguyen's fiancé has never felt so helpless.
I'm really struggling, and I have no money.
This from the same man who knocked the gun from the killer's hand and held him for police after Truck was shot in the head. But Hoang Ngoc Tran's bravery in that moment has now given way to a sense of helplessness as he tries to give his would-be wife a proper send-off. But how much will it cost to send Truck's body back to Vietnam?
Probably, they said around $20,000, because the body, go to funeral, and the ticket and all that, so around $20,000.
Tragically, Truck lost her father to cancer last year, and she'd been sending money back to her family in Vietnam to help pay off his outstanding medical bills. While it was her wish to be buried next to him, it seems improbable now. And Tran says her mother and sisters may never get a chance to see her one last time, nor to say goodbye.
They can't afford off fly here because they're view poor. View poor.
Tran also remains frustrated by police who held him for questioning after the shooting, even though he begged them to let him ride in the ambulance with his live-in girlfriend. By the time he got to the hospital, he says she was dead, and they had already removed her body. In a written statement today, Baltimore City Police responded, quote, "Our officers and detectives work to balance the empathy they have for victims and their families with the need to protect both the crime scene and witnesses." It goes on to say, "We must ensure that anyone who commits such a horrific crime is caught and successfully prosecuted so that another family isn't forced to endure the same trauma." Tran says a police detective did return to the salon to give him a telephone number to help retrieve Truck's body, and for that, he is much appreciative. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.